can't stop, won't stop, never gonna stop singing your praise, yeah. Oh, oh, oh. I can't stop, oh, oh, oh. I won't stop, oh, oh, oh. I can't stop, won't stop, I'll never stop singing your praises, singing your praises, singing your praises. I can't stop, won't stop, I'll never stop singing your praises.
Point 34 seconds. That's my best start yet. Hey there, I'm Erica, and I'm training for a 5K race. And it's taking a lot of commitment. Commitment is making a plan and putting it into practice. There are so many things to think about with a training plan. Racing doesn't just take your legs, it takes your whole body. It takes your eyes and even your ears. If you don't listen well for the starting horn. Point 29 seconds! If you don't listen, you could get off to a late start. Ooh, and check this out. So, the 5K I'm training for doesn't stick to the road. After the first mile, it takes off through a park, right? Across a field, then up a steep hill and through the woods. I'll have to keep my ears tuned for everything. I'll demonstrate. Alexa, play my race soundtrack.
Playing race soundtrack.
Here I am, running down the road. Oh yeah, okay. I gotta listen for faster runners behind me. It's only polite to get over and let them by. Ooh. Hi. Oh, what? There aren't supposed to be bikes on this course, but if I hear one going rogue, I'm definitely going to get out of the way. It's fine. Ooh, water station. I've got to stop and rehydrate. Back to it. What's that? I don't know that sound. Alexa, what's that sound?
That is a bear chasing you.
Bear? No way! There couldn't be any bears on the race course, could there? Ah! Alexa, turn off! In today's story, you'll hear a parable Jesus told about one guy who listened well and one guy who didn't. I'll be listening to something else. Alexa, play a podcast on bear safety.
Playing How Not to Get Eaten by a Bear podcast.
The Bible. It's 66 books of history, stories, letters, and poetry that fit together to form God's one big story. The epic adventure of how He created us and loves us so much that He made a way to rescue us. As we travel through the Bible, from Genesis to Revelation, we discover people who met God and found their lives changed forever. Now, for an amazing story, inspired by the book of Matthew, chapter 7, verses 24 through 29.
After Jesus was baptized and spent time alone in the wilderness, He returned to Galilee. There, He began teaching and gathering His disciples. Great crowds began to follow Jesus everywhere He went. So one day, He climbed up a mountainside and sat down to teach His closest friends. Many others showed up to listen.
You are the light of the world.
This is quite the sermon on the mount.
Jesus shared all kinds of wisdom about the way God wants us to live. He finished with a vivid word picture.
So then, everyone who hears my words and puts them into practice is like a wise man.
If Jesus gave us this example today, it might sound something like this. There were once two men who got an excellent deal on fabulous beachfront lots. One wise.
What of you?
And one, well, foolish.
Ooh, now I can swim with the sharks before breakfast.
They both drew up plans for their dream home, but the wise man surveyed his property carefully.
Better build back from the beach a little. Looks like we've got solid rock up here for the foundation.
The foolish man had other ideas.
I want one of those amazing beach cottages where the fish swim right up to your door.
When both men got to work, the wise man met with the builder for his new home.
I'd suggest steel beams.
Can you bolt them directly into the rock?
Absolutely.
Excellent. Let's go.
The foolish man, once again, had other ideas.
I like to think of my home as a work of art. Build it only out of things you find on the beach. Driftwood, shells, dried seaweed.
You want me to build you a house out of seaweed?
You can braid it or something.
I'd suggest something more durable for the foundation, like a rock.
Don't be so stuffy. We're creating art.
Well, okay.
At last, the two homes were complete. The wise man moved into his home high up on the rock.
Good book, fresh lemonade, salty sea breezes. I'm all set.
The foolish man moved into his house right on the beach.
Seaweed thatching, exquisite driftwood posts, shell columns. I am a true artiste.
Within a short time, dark clouds began to form on the horizon.
Looks like I better pull down the storm windows.
Oh, goody. I can enjoy the gentle rain on my driftwood porch while communing with the fish at my doorstep.
The winds began to pick up. Raindrops spattered against the shore. High on the rock, gale force winds battered the wise man's home, but it stood strong and sturdy. On the beach, though, waters began to rise.
Yippee! I get to have one of those tropical huts with the water underneath. Yeah!
The winds and waves beat against the foolish man's house.
Where did I put my magic rainbow sin umbrella? I'm just gonna get out of here.
The waves sucked away the sand beneath the house, and the wind whipped against the tipsy driftwood frame, and the entire structure collapsed. The foolish man stood drenched on the beach, staring at the remains of this house.
Oopsie.
On the mountainside, Jesus explained exactly what it all meant.
So then, everyone who hears my words and puts them into practice is like a wise man. He builds his house on the rock. The rain comes down, the water rises, the winds blow and beat against that house, but it does not fall. But everyone who hears my words and does not put them into practice is like a foolish man. He builds his house on sand. The rain comes down, the water rises, the winds blow and beat against that house, and it falls with a loud crash.
The crowd listening to Jesus stared in amazement.
He teaches with authority, like he's really in charge.
Yeah, nothing like the other teachers.
Jesus had spent the entire day explaining the way God wants us to live. His closing word picture made it clear. Anyone who puts the teaching of Jesus into practice builds their life on a foundation that will always stay solid, no matter what storms may come.
When you're training for a race, you need to learn how to hear what's around you. When you're training for life, hearing is a lot more than just taking in some sounds. You need to learn how to hear from God. But how do you do that? How do you hear from someone who can see big and far away? Hello? Here's what's cool. God is big, it's true, but he isn't far away. His son Jesus made it possible for us to have a one-on-one relationship with him. And God gave us a way to hear from him anytime we want. This book, the Bible, is filled with the words of God written down by many different people over hundreds of years. Reading the Bible is one of the best ways to discover what's true and important. It can help you know God better, and it can help you see if there's something in your life that you need to change. You can hear from God like this, or like this. You can hear from God through songs, through other people, maybe even in nature. Ah! Yeah, be careful in nature. So, practice hearing from God. Read your Bible or have someone read it to you. If you don't have a Bible, or if you have questions about what you should read, ask a small group leader or someone you trust. They'll be excited to help you build your training plan to hear from God. So, here's the one thing to remember today. Practice hearing from God. When you practice listening to God's words, it can help you discover what it looks like to love God and love others each day. I hope that's training you all can bear. 0.19 seconds! That's gotta be some kind of record! See you next time! Oh, wait, that's not what that says.
I win! Whew. Why are you still running? Why are you running so slowly? Is it me? It's him, right? I already won! Hello everyone, I am Brandon.
And I'm John.
And welcome to the So-and-So Show.
Brandon, do you want to tell everyone out there what we're doing today?
Sure, John is training me in the first and final annual blindfolded nose recorder three-legged race.
So, it's pretty much what it sounds like. Brandon and I are entered into a 3-mile race, tied together at the leg, blindfolded, while playing the nose recorder.
Yes, but I've never played the nose recorder before.
Hey, no fear, my friend. I will be here to guide you every step along the way.
Okay, why don't you give them a little taste of your musical prowess?
Well, I shall. There we are. Thank you. Thank
Beautiful.
You.
All right, let's get started.
All right. First step, take your nose recorder and place it in your nostril.
Okay. Okay, I got, now what makes a nose recorder different than a normal recorder?
It's played with your nose. Come on, focus.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, does that feel comfortable?
Define comfortable.
All right, I'll take that as a yes. Now give it a nice big...
Okay.
Oh, no, okay, hold on. Put your fingers here, all right, just like that.
Where?
Yep, that's right. Yeah, go again. No, not there. You gotta cover there's a hole underneath with your thumb and a hole on top. No,
I got it. Listen.
No.
That's what I'm...
No. It's like this. Even. No, you're not listening. Just stop that.
What? What are you doing? I was getting it.
No. Please welcome someone who knows stuff. Hey, Hans, welcome back, man. Okay, so we know who he is, but just in case, why don't you tell them who you are and what you know?
Hello. Guten Tag. My name is Hans Decibel. I am the expert in all things auditory.
Mm-hmm.
Auditory?
Yeah, this is correct. Auditory. With your ears.
Yeah. Well, Hans, the reason I asked you here.
Here. Ha! Ha!
Oh.
I hear what you did there. Please continue.
Yeah, the reason I asked you.
Here!
Oh, the reason that you are at this place at this moment in time is I'm trying to train Brandon for a race and he's not listening to me. So can you help me out with this?
Yeah. Oh. I understand your problem. Thank you. I can help with this. To train the ears, one must do important listening exercises. Oh. I will train you now. Deine first exercise will involve me saying a sentence, and you must repeat it after me.
Oh, that sounds easy enough.
While wearing headphones, playing white noise in your ears.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, wow. There are many distractions in our world. We must train our ears to hear through the noise. And yes, you at home can play as well. Listen carefully and see if you can hear what are the words I say. Headphones on!
Oh, headphones on.
Please. A single strand of spaghetti is called spaghetto. Sehr gut. Do you know what I said, Brand?
I don't think so, but I'll try. A famous friend of spaghetti has spaghettos.
9.
No.
Jan?
A famous chunk of spaghetti was found in the snow.
9. Also wrong. The sentence was, a single strand of spaghetti is called spaghetto.
Oh,
You were so close.
I was.
9. Not close at all. For our next training exercise, I will play an audio recording of 3 completely different words being said at the exact same time.
All right, bring it on.
Let's do it.
Headphones on!
Okay.
Please.
Connected to that.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Let us begin.
Basketball.
No, can we?
Yeah, can you play it again?
Yeah, I can do this.
Basketball.
Okay.
Brand?
I think it's basketball, spaceship, and dinosaur.
9.
No.
This is wrong.
Okay. I think it's basketball. Learn to share. And
9.
Okay.
This is wrong. What do you think it was? I can't hear you. Louder?
They don't.
You won't.
9. I can't hear you. The right answer was newspaper, rocking chair, basketball.
Oh, we got one.
That's hard.
Your ears are still not trained. For our final exercise, we will need this. Okay. Here are the rules. I will show Jan a word. You will both step up to the aquarium. You will dunk your heads under the water. Jan will yell the word to you.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Step up.
Oh.
Here is the word.
Oh, boy. Okay. Here we go. Ready?
And are you ready?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. In 3, 2, 1, go!
Was it sunscreen?
Yeah! You are making progress, Brand. Did you get it too? I can't hear you.
They don't.
Louder.
Really never.
I can't ever hear them. Okay. So, the next word.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Go!
Is it pineapple?
Oh. Nine. The answer is platypus.
Oh, platypus. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a hard one.
But good job on the first one.
Thank you.
Did you get that one? Platypus? I still can't hear them.
That's all right.
That's all right. Okay. The final clue.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Sehr gut. Go!
I know this one. It's Bible story time with Kellen.
Huzzah!
Hey, Kellen.
Fellas,
Got a story for us today?
sure do. One of Jesus' disciples, Matthew, wrote down a famous sermon Jesus gave that we know today as the Sermon on the Mount. Now, the Sermon on the Mount had a lot of famous quotes from Jesus. Things like, "You are the light of the world," "Love your enemies," and "When you give, don't let your left hand know what your right hand is doing." At the end of the sermon, Jesus told a story about a wise builder and a foolish builder. And here to help me tell the story are my friends Becky and Bathilda. After his sermon, Jesus said, "So then, everyone who hears my words and puts them into practice is like a wise builder."
All right. Oh, that's good. Okay. That's really good too. This is a really good house. Where should I build it? Let's see. I can't really see the ground, so yeah. Sand. That'll never work. Perfect! Okay.
So the person who hears what Jesus says and does what Jesus says is like a wise builder who builds their house on the rock. Then there's the foolish builder.
All right. Yeah, sure. Oh, this is a good house. Yeah, definitely. Now, where should I build it? Nope. Too many trees. Too rocky. This is nice.
Take a look at this perfect beachfront property where you can build your next dream house, complete with views of the ocean on 3 sides. Why hasn't anyone built here before? We don't know, but their loss is your gain. Get it today for half price.
Half price? Is there something wrong with it?
Nothing's wrong with it. Would I lie?
Sold.
Jesus said the person who hears what he says, then doesn't do what he says, is like a foolish builder who builds their house on the sand. Both kinds of builders know how to build their houses. But what matters is the foundation. Because Jesus said, when the rain comes down, when the water rises, and then winds blow and beat against the houses, the house built on the sand will fall with a loud crash. But the house built on the rock will not fall.
Oh no! I really should have built on the rock.
The end.
Great story, Kellen.
I'm gonna go build a house today on a strong foundation.
Okay, but the story really wasn't about building houses.
Right, it's about hearing what Jesus says, and not just hearing his words, but actually putting them into practice. That's how you build on a strong foundation.
Why?
Oh, I think you've got it.
Thanks, Kellen.
No doubt. I'll see you guys next time.
Yeah, later.
You know, John, it's a good thing that Hans was here earlier to train me how to listen.
Oh, yeah? Hey, you ready to take another stab at the nose recorder?
No, but
What are you?
If I'm going to do what God says, first I have to hear him, right?
Right, but I'm not sure that's how it works.
Oh, how does it work?
Like this. Reveal the question. Oh, how can you hear from God?
Yeah, can you hear God speak to you out loud in a deep, booming voice?
Or maybe you hear God when you read the Bible. The Bible has all kinds of wisdom and words from God. Or maybe you hear God through a teacher or a friend or through nature.
Yeah.
Or...
I think there are a lot of ways that you can hear from God.
Yeah, so talk about it with each other.
How can you hear from God?
And we'll see you next time on the So and So Show.
Bye.
This sweet song goes, that's how it goes. Oh, that sweet no solo. It sounds so sweet, oh, so love me, oh.